Hello? Is there anybody out
Happy
there?
Thursday, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. Someone's late, as usual. At least always a minute late, and I have to
I'm
sit here
not
and wait.
late.
You are. If you're not here at 8 o'clock so I can hit the button, then you're
Here at
late.
8 o'clock.
No, you came downstairs, you went in there, blew your nose, came back out, took a drink. It's like, sit down. Hi, Mark. Thank you for joining us. And Crafting with Love is here. Hello, hello. I believe that is. Oh, Ramola's here. Risa's here. Jerry, hello,
Wow. Hello,
hello.
everybody.
Crafting with Love. Remind me who you are because I know you. Tell me your name. I need to know. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We got some fun items tonight. PLB is here. Hey, hey. We've got some. Clint, you keep changing your name and it's confusing for me. I knew that was you, though. I'm like, I know that name. I know because I forgot to create the StreamYard thing.
Joanne would just change her name to, what's that, PBJ?
PB&J.
Yeah, that'd be easier to remember.
We have some fun items. We've got a lot of ephemera tonight, whether it's Easter postcards. We have some antique Easter postcards, a couple antique Valentine ones, some vintage Valentines. I have a scrapbook, some magazines, some books. We've got some calendars, some coloring books. So if you like ephemera, tonight's your night because I did grab quite a bit of it. Hi, Kate. And Kitschy Corner is here too. Hello,
Wow.
hello.
The whole gang's here.
We've got some linens. We've got some plushies, some toys, some advertising. Yeah, so some fun items tonight. Mixed it up a bit. I kind of pulled from my stash of stuff, so I added some stuff in here. Yeah, hopefully there's something here that catches your eye. If you're new here, which I don't see any new people, but if you're here, we do our packing and invoicing on Sunday. And then he ships out the next week as soon as you pay, don't you?
Uh-huh. Yes, dear. Sorry,
Oh, thank you.
Sadly enough, my old phone died day before yesterday, and this is the first time
Yesterday. It died.
The day before yesterday.
Oh.
We went and got the new phone yesterday.
We had to go get him a new phone yesterday. What a crock.
And Lorianne picked out a lovely aquamarine or aqua blue, whatever phone, and it's in a black case. So
you can see it kind of looks purple, actually. You should have went with the teal. He didn't want
pink with purple polka dots. You never see it when it's in the case.
I believe it or not, that's one tote of stuff. I fit all of that Valentine stuff into one tote. His mom was watching me last year because she was living with us after her accident. And she was amazed that I fit it all in there, but I did. So, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it or not. That's the actual color of the phone. But for the most part, it's just black.
I mean, the price on phones, give me a break.
Good Lord.
And his display went out, which I've already paid to have it fixed last time because I got the new phone and then he got my phone and we paid to fix the display.
I always get the hand-me-downs.
You got the brand new one this time.
It's the first brand new one I had.
What are you complaining about?
2017, I think.
We went to an estate sale today and it was lined up to get in. And how cold is it outside? Like 8?
No, it wasn't bad today. It was in the 20s.
Well, it felt very cold. So we're lined up outside. There's probably, 10, 12 people lined up out the door, I think.
Yeah.
And people are coming out of the house and nobody's going in. And everybody's just standing there. I was like, I would just walk in. As soon as someone comes out, I would be going in. And everyone's just like, and I'm like, I'm going to walk in and tell them they need to let people in because this is ridiculous. We're standing out here in the cold. So I walked in. And what did you tell the people outside when I went in there? You said, I told them they're either going to let people in or throw us all out.
Yeah, I said, well, there goes the boss. You're going to let us in or kick us all out, one or the other.
But they weren't paying attention to the door. And I hate that. It's like, okay, you make people sign up and you're supposed to like, as people come out, let people in. Well, they weren't doing that. Everybody was freezing. But anyway, the estate sale, I like this company. She's one of my favorite estate sale companies, but we didn't really see anything there today. I bought emery boards. I spent $1 and got some new emery boards.
Well, there was a lot of stuff there, but none of it was really had a whole lot of age.
They had a lot
Oh,
of reproduction stuff and a lot of silver and some crystal.
In the basement, they had Imelda Marcos shoe collection on sale.
Shoes and purses,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing really old. There was a cabinet there. It was maybe 4 feet tall. It was a little cabinet. It had like a double bubble on top, glass, old chippy farmhouse cabinet, but they had $150 on it. And I offered $120 and they wouldn't wiggle on it because today's the first day of the sale. So I left it behind. But that was the one thing that caught my eye. But no other stuff there that I think anyone would be interested in. I'm not into the fancy stuff unless it's Bavarian pottery or like a piece. I'm drawn to pottery more than glass. I'm not really a glass person unless it's jadeite or milk glass sometimes, but I'm not really a glass person. I'm more of a pottery person myself. So anyway, I thank you all for joining us, and we've got some fun items tonight. Where do you want to start? We have plushies. I have linens, books. I have lots of Valentines. I have Victorian calling cards. We've got some milk glass. This is Hazel Atlas, the set. Some advertising. What would you like to see?
I thought you said we had more coasters like this.
Mm-hmm. We have a set over there. I just didn't pull them. They're a black string. That's a butterscotch.
Let's start with that.
Oh, Jerry said dolls.
Dolls?
Yeah, I have some little ones. And then we have a
Yeah, everybody's stuff shipped out Tuesday because I was Johnny on the spot at the post office Monday morning, and yeah, it was a holiday. So I just went back the next day and dropped it all off.
Oops. Sorry, bub. Okay, I have a penny doll here. This is let's see. Is the keyboard going to cooperate? Are you going to? It is. $5 start. This is a little penny doll made in Japan. She is really cute. She has silver hair. She does have her Japan mark on the back and a hole in the bottom. She's teeny tiny. She's 2 inches tall. 2 inches tall on the Frozen Charlotte penny doll. I see Jerry in. She's adorable. I've never seen one with silver hair like that. That's pretty neat. Hi, Susan.
Hello, Susan.
All right, let's go ahead and count her down. Look at her little tummy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Let's see how our leg is today.
Yeah.
Jerry, that is coming your way. Thank you.
Don't mind my bald head.
All right, we have another little Frozen Charlotte here. She is a $7 start. She's a little bit bigger. She is marked Japan as well. And she has some flowers. She has some paint loss on her shoes. Her hat looks really nice. She's got a little skirt and a little ruffle. She has her Japan mark on the back. There's the bottom. She measures just under 3 inches. She's adorable. And she's holding flowers in her hand. I think she's cute. Jerry's in at 7. All right, G, you want to start that countdown?
10, 9, 8, 7,
She is
6,
cute.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All my bags are
It's
messed up
stop.
here.
Just waiting for that stop to pop up. All right, it's coming to Jerry for $7. Thank you. This little baby here, I don't know anything about. Doesn't have any markings on it from what I see. She is going to be $5 start. She's jointed, and I added a little pink velvet bow around her tummy, but you can take that off if you want. She does have like a joint with strings. No marking on her. Look at her little tushy. So cute. She measures, I would say, about 4.5 inches
Excuse me.
on her little newborn baby there. No chips, no cracks. I don't show any damage on her. It's her little face. And she will sit for you as well. She'd be cute with a little bonnet on. And if you make her a little dress or something, it'd be super cute. You know what I just thought of is if you had a stork or a stork planner or something, she'd be cute with the stork. Like the stork holding her. That would be cute. Not that anyone just has a stork, but I think I have a stork planner upstairs that would look really cute with. Jerry's in at 5. Let's go ahead and start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Boy, Jerry's getting all the babies today.
How are you doing, Jerry? You feeling better, I hope?
Yeah.
I know we're having, world of hurt there for a while anyhow. I hope you're doing better.
Okay, this one's a creepy doll. I don't know the age on it. It's kind of weird. I bought these from an antique store, and these were all together. It's got like cotton batting for its body, and then it looks like thread or string, and then her feet. I have one other doll. I have not been able to figure out if it's a lady or a monk, but it looks kind of old. I added a little pink scarf to her, but she's kind of creepy. And she has these big hands, these big arms. So I don't know on this one. She measures 5 inches. Or she'd probably be good for Halloween. I don't know her story. But yeah, she looks pretty creepy. All right, Jerry's in at 2. Let's go ahead and start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
You got it. Jerry, those are coming your way. I have a Sun Rubber squeaker back here too, if that's considered a doll.
Well, just break it out and show it.
Yes, sir. Whoops. Ugh. This one has a condition issue with it, and I'll show you that. Yeah, something in my throat. I was eating a bowl of chili before the sale, and I started choking on it, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was trying to rush and eat it. Don't do that. All right. $15 start here. Sun Rubber. 1958? 1956. 1956 Sun Rubber Squeaker. Still got a really good squeak to it here. The issue with her is she has like a little bit of a blue dot there on her forehead. And then I saw it on her leg right here too. So she probably could use a good wipe down, but she still squeaks really well.
How do you know it's not a boy?
Well, he kind of does look like a little boy, but I thought it was pink, but it looks white, the little unders. So could be a little boy, a little girl, whatever you want it to be. But it is marked Sun Rubber 1956 on the back. So, I mean, it is old. It's in very good condition for its age, besides that discoloration there. If you think $15 is too high, go ahead and start me off at a good price, because we are trying to move stuff along. If anybody's interested in the Sun Rubber Squeaky,
There's side eye.
ooh,
How you doing?
how you doing? He is cute. Let me measure. We are looking at
10 inches.
about 10 inches tall for that. All right, we'll set her or him aside. What would you like to see next? I have
You have a.
Here.
So I'm gonna not have much room here, real quick.
I know, it's a pretty good condition. I thought I had to pick it up. I couldn't leave it behind. Would you like to see milk class, advertising, ephemera? Let's do these next.
How about a margarita? Anybody want to see a picture of margaritas pop out right about now?
These are going to be a $10 start for choice. These are not old. I picked these up and I thought they were hilarious. So $10 start for choice. These are 2025 calendars, and you have 3 different options here. Is the wooden box behind you for sale? This one here, it is. I paid up for it at a garage sale, but I'm trying to remember what I paid for it. It's a bulb and seed tote. It's the same place I got you that potato chip can. She was a antique dealer having a garage sale, and her prices were a little, not garage sale prices. But the first choice here for the calendars, and these are 2025 calendars, is this one, the Daily Bitch. This is one that would stand up and you take the days off. And they have a daily one. When I die, I'll put the bitch in obituary. Not to brag, but I can undo weeks of healthy eating and exercise in just a few hours. You know that amazing feeling what you get when you finally have your shit together? Me neither. So this is option number 1. Again, $10 start. These are 2025 calendars. The next one I have is the Garbage Pail Kids. I love this one. Acne Amy. Oh, let me drop it.
No wonder the keyboard
Kurt,
doesn't work.
Adam Bomb, Snot Witch Sandra. So Garbage Pail Kids. And the last one is Simon's Cat. I love this one. The little pictures that they have are just so cute. You've seen this cartoon before, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does a really good illustration on the kitty cat. So those 3 different options for calendars. Again, it's like a picture a day one that stands up on your desk or counter or wherever you want to put it. 3 different options. There are $10 each. Start. All right.
Yeah, I don't know where to put anything.
That's all right. I set it right here. All right. Up next, what would you like to see?
Let's get this glass going.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna just love this glass.
You think?
Oh, I can't do it. I think this one.
I got it. I got it. I got it. is the sticker on the bottom. Yep. All right. This is Mid-Century Hazel Atlas Butterscotch Spaghetti String Set. It is a $30 start. And you're going to get all the pieces here. You're going to get a cream and sugar. No chips, no cracks. I think the butterscotch is a little bit rare. We also have a black string version of the coasters. If anybody's interested in those. They do have their Hazel Atlas mark right here on the bottom, the HA. And this is called butterscotch string. This is the creamer. And this is the sugar. They do display nicely. This is Mid-Century Modern milk glass. Pretty amazing stuff. I also have a pink string glass set in the holder. I think it's 8 glasses if anybody's interested in those.
Have you priced them?
No. You're going to get 4 coasters. Again, they all look really nice. No chips, no cracks. These came from a little antique mall way out in the country. It caught our eye because of the color. I've never seen the butterscotch either, and I think it's super like kind of rare. I don't know. I didn't see when I was looking. I don't think I found the coasters in this color or the cream and sugar, but they sell for pretty good money. The butterscotch does, and then it comes with an underplate here, just a single plate. But you can see that butterscotch color. Not really coming through, but it is a very gold, buttery butterscotch color. So you're going to get the plate. I see PLB in. 4 of the milk glass coasters here. And they are ribbed.
Is that PB&J making a bid?
PB&J. And then the cream and the sugar. So the whole set here. It's a gorgeous set. And again, I have the black set of coasters over there. If anybody wants to see those, we can grab those. All right, let's start the countdown here for PLB.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
You messed me up because I thought you were going to say stop. And then you said sold, and it threw me all off. You can't do that to me. What?
Put your name down on there. Yeah, tell her.
Somebody come get him. Yes, I will go grab those for you. All right. You want to go put these on the table over there? Be very careful. No. Actually, I'm going to take them over. Why don't you pick out an item to show? I don't trust you. I just
really? You always make me take everything over there.
You're going to have to scoot in just a little bit more. Thank you. Don't back up.
I'm going to tickle you.
Don't! I don't want to drop this. Ding dong.
Boy, I don't know.
Boy, I don't know.
Well, we have one of these, which I know we've sold a couple of in the past. Wet Me Wet. We've all seen this before. Every time we see it, we just have to pick it up. It says, wet the pad of Wet Me Wet thoroughly. Knead it with your fingers and squeeze it until the Wet Me Wet cream seeps through. Spread just a little on the surface you are cleaning. Then polish immediately with a clean, dry, soft cloth. Do not wait for cream to dry. So it's from B.T. Babbitt Incorporated, and they were established in 1836. I don't know how old this is, but it's an $8 start.
Go ahead, scoot in a bit.
Wet Me Wet, $8 start.
Thank you.
You didn't price those yet.
I'm going to show them, and then if someone's interested, we can get a price for them. All right.
You selling the holder too?
Uh-huh. It's all going to go. How'd you do with the Wet Me Wet? Hi, Alex.
I don't think I got anything out of that.
You did. You're not a good salesman when it comes to that. You didn't read the back properly.
Yes, I did.
You have to go like this.
I did it already, dear.
Let me do it.
I did it.
Wet the pad
Hi,
of Wet
Risa.
Me Wet thoroughly.
Hi, Alex.
Knead it with your fingers and squeeze it until the Wet Me Wet cream seeps through. Spread just a little on the surface you are cleaning, then polish immediately. That's how you have to say it. You interrupted it.
Okay, does that
All right.
change anybody's mind about buying it?
I think it's hilarious. All right, so here's the other side. And by the way, you're getting 6 of these. They are the black string Hazel Atlas. There's 6 of them here. Each one's different. It looks like hair. Each one's a little bit different. They're very unusual. But yeah, these are great. These, I don't know if they have the Hazel Atlas mark on them. It looks like that one does. I don't know. Partial. These may not have the Hazel Atlas mark, but they're the same as the butterscotch. Yeah, it looks like a horsehair or a string. But you do get 6 of them in this coaster lot here. And then I wanted to show.
How much did you want for those 6?
15.
Okay, why don't we put that in and see what happens?
If there's any interest in those, they are a start of $15 for the set of 6 of them. I also wanted to show this just in case anybody's interested. It comes with all the glasses and the holder, mid-century glassware.
But we don't have prices on it yet.
If they're, can I finish? If you're interested, you can message me. I'll get you a price on them. But it does come with a holder too. So I'm just going to show these because they're on the same thing. So you're going to get the holder and all 8 of the glasses. You can see they're the pink spaghetti string or splatter, I guess. You're going to get all 8 glasses and the holder. They're in beautiful condition.
I'm glad you said it, Jerry, not me.
I was going to say it does look like that, but I didn't want to be the one to say it. So these came out of when we were eating Rudy's hot dog, and the house had.
You're gonna drop it.
I'm not. I have a hold of it.
Oh.
The house next to the restaurant had all the stuff in the front yard, and so we just kind of walked over there and we're digging through the stuff and found a whole bunch of stuff. And then I was so cold that I went in their garage. I still don't know why I did that, but the garage door was open and I was freezing.
I think we told everybody this story a couple of weeks ago.
So anyway, these came out of that house. She let us come in the house and do like a little private pick on what was left, but a lot of this stuff was in the dumpster. Ceramic Christmas trees, vintage Christmas, vintage Halloween, you name it. They had 3 long dumpsters. How many? I mean, those were huge dumpsters.
They're the biggest roll-off dumpster you can get, as far as I know.
They had done 3 of them already, and all that vintage stuff was gone.
And it was. They said, "Oh, we threw all that in the bottom this morning. It was filled all the way to the top." I'm like, "Oh crap!" It was about 80 degrees below zero.
Yeah.
I'm not digging and going through it today. So a bunch of really good stuff, I'm sure, went to the dump.
So these are going to be available. If there's any interest, you can always email me and I'll get you a price on them.
There are 8 of them.
Yep.
It does come with the holder. So that was Grandma's hoarder house.
Yeah.
That's what we found out anyhow. It's funny because nearly 50 years ago when I started working, I used to go to that restaurant when it first opened, and the neighborhood behind it was just being built when I first started going there. And evidently the lady and her husband that had the house built it new, and the husband had passed, and then Grandma passed, and Grandma turned into a hoarder after Grandpa passed. And the house was just horrible. Just horrible.
So it doesn't look like there's any interest in the set of coasters. They are gorgeous. So if anybody's interested in the pubic coasters, they're available.
Yeah, the lady that was the daughter or the granddaughter said, "Oh, you know those ceramic Christmas trees?" Like, "Yeah, where are those?" "They're in the bottom of the dumpster." She had a whole bunch of them. We just threw them out. I'm like, "Oh my God."
I was going to dig through, but I could not feel my hands. I had a sweatshirt on. I didn't have a coat on that day. You ended up giving me your gloves. Neither of us had a coat in the car. it was snowing and probably.
We should be more prepared for dumpster diving.
Well,
when we
here's
go
the
out,
thing.
I guess.
I keep a coat in the car. You removed it out of the car. So I'm just saying. I could have saved that stuff, but
it's hard to hear it when you're standing there and knowing the bottom of that. They may be good or they may be crushed into 100 pieces with all the stuff on top of it.
Yeah. But we did save one Halloween thing out of the dumpster, and Gino got that all cleaned up, the ghost holding the pumpkin. So that'll be available as well. All right, these are $2 start for choice. These are the die cut vintage calling cards. And we have a few different ones to choose from. These, if you lift them up, they usually will say something. Some of them do, some of them don't. But these are beautiful die cuts, Victorian era die cuts. Remember me, that one says. And then we have the beautiful dove with the roses. What does that say? Life bear for you its sweets, flowers. That one's gorgeous. This one doesn't have the backing card on it. Some of them don't. It's just the die cut. With love and fond wishes. This one has Wilda Thomas as the name inside. True Remembrance. Again, these are Victorian calling cards. They are vibrant, they are beautiful, and they're lovely to put out for Valentine's Day in your flower frogs. Kind regards. And the last two I have are Forgotten Thou Until Never Be. Oh wait, Forgotten Thou will Never Be. And then All Happiness to You. So those are $2 choice on those. They're great for Valentine's Day. You stick them in your flower frog. You can layer it and do your big Valentine behind, and then some of the small calling cards in front. It looks really nice. I see Jerry in it too. And you're going to get choice on these. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown, and we're going to have Gino count us down. Whoop. Possibly, if I can get it to come up. Here we go.
Who's ready to rumble? Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
All right, just waiting on that stop to pop up. Jerry, you got it. Which one or ones would you like? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them available. So it'd be 16 for all of them if you want them all. Okay. They're gorgeous. We picked these up at the little antique mall out in
They're all
Archbold.
different, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're all different.
They're all different, so you'll get 8 of them here. Archbold, Ohio, there's an antique mall out there. They have a lot of glass. We don't usually buy a lot of glass, but
if you're into glass, I
pretty
would
cool place. Yeah,
highly recommend that store. It's called Field of Memories.
Field of Memories.
And the guy's been there for 30 years, and he's got huge row after row of glass display cases full of glass.
Glass display cases full of glass.
Yep, it's the most glass I've ever seen at like in one spot at a store. Not saying he has everything, but he has quite the collection.
All right, so this is the first time I have found these, and these came from that same antique mall. They are a $10 start, and these are antique spats for ladies' shoes. They're wool, They have a beautiful pinstripe. You got your buttons there and your leather thing that would go underneath the shoe. So this would cover the top of the lady's boot or shoe and make them more desirable, right? If they have yucky old shoes, they want them to look nice with their dress. They would wear these. And I've never come across these before. I was surprised to see them there. But they are gorgeous wool spats. And a $10 start for the pair of them here.
What was that for this one? You must have made different. New.
Yeah, you can just toss that one. It's fine. I know. I've never come across them before. They are gorgeous. And all the buttons are there. They're in really good condition. Let me turn them so you can see.
Is there any kind of maker label or anything on it?
This is what the inside looks like. It's very, very good condition.
Ooh, smells like 100-year-old foot in there.
Stop it. You didn't see one in here either.
No.
Yeah. The leather's intact for the bottom that goes underneath the shoe. They're gorgeous. These would be beautiful if you have an old stack of books to lay these up on top. Lay them on top with a brooch or something. Just gorgeous. But I don't know if these are Victorian. I wanted to say Victorian, but I don't know enough about them. But they are gorgeous, and they are only $10 start. I will set those aside. If anybody's interested, we can always come back to them, okay? All right.
It kind of reminds me of like saving old socks or something. I can understand why they didn't last. I'm sure they took a lot of abuse, you know.
$20 start. Gino is full of the devil tonight. Hi, Susie.
Full of the devil?
Every night. This is a vintage chocolate tin here. Great color, great graphics. You can see the angel with her wings around. It's the bottom of it there. This came out of the estate sale we went to with the antique dealer. And inside, it's not just a tin, inside I have added all of these vintage button cards. So it is full of old button cards. There's some really cool ones in here too. There's a bluebird one. It's missing the top, but you're going to get some old buttons. And I did put a lot in there. You can see them all right there. So you're going to get some old button cards and the beautiful chocolate tin for one price. You can put whatever you want in there and craft with the buttons. These are great to put out for Valentine's Day, of course, the chocolate tins. It looks like there is a little indent right here. Not very noticeable, but it is there. This tin does measure, you want to pick up the next item, Bob? About 7.5 inches long and about 4.5 inches wide. And it is Mavis chocolates out of Paris and New York. And it's filled with the button cards. All right. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
She said I was full of the devil.
You almost got my jugular.
Hey, look, it's being sold.
Jerry's in at 20.
Pay attention.
Listen,
I'm going to
Linda.
get kicked out of the sale here real quick.
Yeah. Let's count it down, bub.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
And stop.
I'm going to try to grab her earlobe.
Looks like you're going for your eyeball. Don't, Gija. What the heck, man?
What the heck,
Thank
man?
you, Jerry. You're out of control, dude.
You know what? Do that.
Do you know where
Put
these
that in the middle
came from?
so we don't lose the label.
Do you know
here.
where these came from? And do you know what they are without looking?
They look like Swedish sugar tongs, but I'm not 100% sure.
They are Swedish sugar tongs. Remember that house we went to, the estate sale, the big brick one? People were lined up outside all over the lawn trying to get in.
Anyhow,
Well, I forget where it was, but it was like in those big old houses that this came from there. And they are sugar tongs. Probably Victorian time, I'm going to guess. They have the 3 crowns on the top. They are in beautiful condition. They had a lot of really cool stuff. I think was the guy a doctor that lived there? We got
he was a doctor, then he went on to be a lawyer. It was a beautiful home. It wasn't that old of a home, but it was an incredible build. It was
that house was old.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. It was a really old house.
There's video. I think there's a video on my page, but these are
incredible home.
You could use these for different things. Sugar tongs, of course. If you needed to grab somebody's eyeball out, you could use them for that. To lift up somebody's sack, if you needed to do something and hold the sack up while you did something. Any grabbing and lifting of stuff would be good.
Please, somebody buy it.
You know, that's a great idea. Jugular grabbers. Yeah. I mean, look at.
I just tried to do that a minute ago. You freaked out.
Yeah, probably not my jugular. But they're pig's feet out of a jar. You got it.
Pickle pig's feet.
Olives. Well, they're for sugar cubes, so you could use them for stuff like that. But I mean, if you're trying to be creative, you could.
I'm not experimenting on me, Mark. I'm experimenting on Skippy here.
No, you're not. But they are really, really cool.
Very, very ornate for what they are, really.
Got the 3 crowns on top. They measure, let me just give you a quick measurement, and then we'll move on to something else. They're about 6.5 inches long. And I've never seen these before. I thought it was a medical instrument, and then I figured out what it was. It's for sugar. It's nicer than what I thought it was for. All right. What next? Oh, you got me set up here. We got a vintage advertising piece, 1903 on this one.
Tell you, Joanne, I've got to go buy a jar. I haven't so far. Pickled herring.
Oh, no.
Yep. There's a seafood market here in north part of Toledo that's been there for decades. And I haven't gone in there since we moved back, but they used to sell these big glass jars full of pickled herring. And man, I'll tell you what, that and some crackers. Whew.
He said, man, I'll tell you what.
That's good stuff.
That's disgusting.
Well,
he eats fish on pizza and on a salad too.
Give me some anchovies.
Man, I'll tell you what. There's a feather floating. All right. So this is, when I looked it up, it says 1903. I don't see anything on here that has that date, but that's what I got. Oh, yeah, it does say 1903 on here. That says 1903 right there.
That's my girl.
They're paper. It's a paper fastener tin. Very good condition. There was a shoe and a milk bottle in here. I threw the shoe away because it was a little rubber shoe. And then the wooden milk bottle, I was probably just going to add to one of my junk drawers, or junk jars, not junk drawer.
Oh, we have plenty of junk drawers.
We do. You're wearing them right now. That was funny. Anyway, it's a paper fastener tin, and it is from 1903. 1903.
What was it?
Right there. Stop. Jeez Louise. Washburn's patent.
It's a neat little tin. How
June
big is it?
24th, 1903.
How big is it?
Didn't I say? It is just under 2 inches in diameter.
How tall?
Just over an inch tall.
So it's a little bitty one.
Yep, but from 1903, it's pretty cool. That was a good one, huh? Okay. Up next, we have a little. I showed him last time.
I'm sleeping with my eyes open tonight.
If he doesn't sell this time, he's going upstairs. So he's a vintage Gund. Oh, I got a hair up my nose. That's nasty. Nasty. $12 starts. And it is a vintage Gund Sani foam rubber stuffed animal from Sweden.
Show
A
the
Gund
label.
creation. Would you hush? Okay, there's that. There's the other side. So vintage Gund. It's a little puppy. I thought it was a lamb at first, but it's a puppy. It's a puppy. And if you haven't looked up vintage plush on eBay, don't do it. Because this on eBay would sell for $40 easy, possibly $60. Some of the prices on their plush on there were ridiculous. But he is adorable, a vintage little blue puppy, sleeping puppy. I added the bow, so the bow is not vintage, but I did add it on there. So $12 for him. His name's Henry, and he loves to cuddle. Watch what he does. Oh, look at. And you can pat him on the tushy. Hi, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
Yeah, he's a cute little guy. I sold all of his companions that I bought with him. So he's all by himself now. And look at his little lips. His nose kind of looks like a heart. So if you want little Henry, he is available for $12. All right. Does anybody want to see vintage Valentines, plushies,
Just
books?
Keep going through it, huh?
Okay, Gino, I'm trying in case anybody wants to say something in particular. I'm trying to be nice. You should try it sometime.
Jerry asked you about that box like 3 hours ago.
I know. Jerry, are you still here? Why don't you look that up for me?
I can look it up for you.
I mean, get your phone out and look it up.
I just got a new phone. I don't want to break it.
Here, let me pull all my Valentines out. These are Valentines out of my collection. I just have too many. Ah! Thank you. Uh-oh, you missed one.
Probably all the special ones I bought years ago.
No.
Get rid of them now.
Maybe.
Probably.
Uh-oh, there's still one in there. And there's one on the floor.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had those down in the bottom there, but that's okay. All right, moving on here. This is an $8 stop. Did it go and start yet? It is a metal powder dish souvenir style piece with hand painted Niagara Falls on the top. Still has its little powder and a little bit of powder in there. Cute little souvenir vanity piece here with the hand painted Niagara Falls on top. It's got these little metal legs that are adorable. It's nice that it still has its powder puff in there. It is just over 3 inches in diameter. I would say closer to 3.5 inches in diameter. And it stands about 2.5 inches tall. Yeah, he's going to look it up for you right now, Jerry, so we can get a kind of an idea. Because I can't remember what I paid for it. But this powder dish is $8 start. Now, this next item I'm going to show you. Do I have my tag? I do. It's from the 1930s. 1930s on this one, and this is a pricier item, but it's well worth it. It's a $25 start. This is a vanity piece here, and it still has its paper labels and product inside. This is a Cream Ultra Amaretta. A powder foundation, apply evenly over the face and neck, and then powder. Elizabeth Arden, New York. So this is an old Elizabeth Arden jar. Milk glass. Still has the paper label there. And the metal top. And the word Rachel on the back. And then when you open it,
This thing's all
it still has the product inside. It is marked Arden on the bottom. Oops, you can see it right there. These I saw they were going for pretty good money without the lid, and in worse, like not good condition. So this is kind of a neat find that it's a beautiful milk glass vanity, original Elizabeth Arden, with the paper labels and the lid and the products still inside. So it's a neat little vanity piece here. This jar measures just under 3 inches. And I would say the lid, it's about just over 2 inches wide. So a neat little vanity piece if you like vanity items. Any luck, Bub?
Nope.
I can't remember what I bought it for.
Wow.
Welcome's, oh. He's checking for you on that. He's being grumpy. All right. We have for add-ons tonight, and I just want to show you real quick, the postcards. We have the Easter postcards for $1 a piece, and also the Valentine ones for $1 a piece. They are so cute, and they have just adorable graphics on both sides. So if you're looking for a fun little things for your flower frogs or to craft with, you could punch holes in these and make a banner. These are really fun. They're $1 a piece. If anybody's interested in seeing those, we can add those on at any time. All right. So we would be
here, so I don't know how accurate that is.
If you're interested in the wood box, let me show it to you. COD. It's the Bulb and Seed Merchants, and it says COD, and it says the same thing on this side. It's in very good condition. 15 start on that if there's any interest. Just let me know. 15 on that. We have this adorable piece here.
What was the $25 start for?
It was for this vanity jar.
Okay. Well, okay.
Oh, well, Jerry was inquiring about it, so she'll let me know if she's interested in it. I didn't measure it for you, did I? The measurement on the wood box, it's about 10 inches long and about 6 inches wide on that wood box.
I'm guessing it's from England based on South Devon.
I think that's what I paid for it, $15 to $20.
Yeah.
At the garage sale, but I can't remember. And it's just been sitting over there. So in my hoard, we have a $7 stot here. This is a vintage 1950s squeaky little elephant. If you're into vintage toys, he's adorable. It's got some little children down here. And on this side, they're a little bit smaller. He is made by, oh, it says made in Taiwan. Made in Taiwan on this. And he is, I think, from the 50s. And he still squeaks. Super cute. Little tiny elephant. $7 on him. And I'm just going to go through stuff here kind of quick. So if you see something, say something. And we can bring it back up, okay? Or if you have a request, just type it right in the chat. It's a variety of stuff tonight. $7 start on this next item as well. And these are vintage dominoes still in the box here. The box does have some separation on this corner, but it's still there. And all the dominoes are inside. I think they call these the Congress ones, something like that. These are old. I don't know if it's 1930s, but these are made by Halsam, Halsam, and you're going to get the whole box of them for one price, $7 start on the Dominoes. Dominoes. This is one of my favorite things right here. This is a $12 start. And this is a vintage paint tin. Copycat paint box. You got the little cat up there. And over here, 12 mixing pans and brushes, 32 colors. No brushes in here anymore, and there are paint remnants inside. I didn't clean that out because I kind of liked it. And another thing that I really liked about this tin is on the bottom, you have the original price of 69 cents from Murphy's. So this paint box has some age to it, and it's got a really good graphic, that vibrant red. If you collect vintage toys, that sort of thing, this would be cute in your Valentine display. It's that pop of red. So that is $12 if there's any interest in that. I'm going to set this stuff behind me. I have some vintage Disney from my hoard. These are a $20 start. These are vintage Pluto, marked Bradley exclusives from Japan.
It's a salt and pepper shaker.
They're salt and pepper shakers, Pluto. So I'll show you them separately. Here's Pluto with his bone and his spoon. Tag on the bottom with the original cork. It's in really good condition. And then the other one is crouched down here. He has his tag right there and the cork. He's balancing a plate, a cup and saucer on his nose. They're both in really good condition. The collars are cold painted and the plate and stuff are cold painted. They're in really good condition. No chips, no cracks. I've held on to these for a long time just because I liked them so much. But it's time to share, I guess. I see Risa in at 20, and we're going to go ahead and start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Stop.
Stop.
Ceasefire.
You say stop.
Ixnay on the go a.
All right, Risa, those are coming your way. Thank you so much. You got it?
Mm-mm.
You don't have to put them in a bag. I would just set them over on the table because I don't want them to hit against each other. Thank you. We have some of the banners left. The wood banners. I have 2 of the Valentine woodcut. Ah, thank you. Actually, these are ornaments. There's 12 wooden ornaments in here. The Valentine ones, they are $8 each. There's 2 left. And I have 2 of the Easter garland. Again, there's 12 woodcuts in there. They all hang from the piece of twine. And these are $8 each as well. So if there's any interest in those, just let me know. I have some hankies here. 3 different lots. They're mystery lots of hankies. It's a variety in each bag. $3 start on the hanky lots if there's any interest. I have 3 left on those. $3 start on a hanky lot. Just a mixture of little hankies. Reese's in at 3. we're moving along quick tonight, huh? All right, we're going to start the countdown. Oh, Ramola's in at 4.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
Get those numbers in. We're waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. There it is. I see Precious Lavender Buttons as the first 7 there. So there are 3 available. We'll call this one number 1. This one number 2. And this one number 3. Yeah, well, do I have more hankies over there? Some really cool linens. And a really nice tablecloth over there too. Which one or ones would you like? 1. Did I do that right? I got them confused already. Number 1. You want these 2. Number 2 and number 3. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. So we have 1 left here. And the other 7 I saw was Risa. Do you want this one at 7? Just let me know. Okay, you got it. Thank you. I didn't know you guys liked hankies so much. Boop. Thank you so much. What would you guys like to see next? Books, plush, advertising, or Valentine's? Because I think that's pretty much all we have left here. Plushies, books, Valentine's, and advertising. I should have brought more. Hi, Junking Data Girl. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Marika? Is that it? Advertising? Well, you saw the Wet Me Wet, which you showed, and the product is still in there too. That one's a fun one. And we had the paper fastener. This is the other thing that I thought was really cute. I pick these up whenever I see them.
Well, we need your help. I'll take over for a few minutes.
$7 start here. The vintage Doan's Pills tin. Remember these? Growing up, man, I just remember these being in the cabinet for a backache. When someone had a backache, they took a Doan's pill. This little tin is 2.5 inches tall. You remember everyone had one of these in their medicine cabinet. Before each meal and at bedtime, take 4 pills with a glass of water to be taken by adults only. 4 pills. I have some really cool baby linens, but they're not really linens. They are new old stock, vintage baby aprons. Still in the packaging.
You mean bibs?
Nope. Baby aprons. When you're taking care of the baby, it's an apron that you would wear. It's for mom and dad, grandma, and grandpa. There's 4 different versions, I think, and they're so cool. I don't know if I have any baby linens. I may have gotten rid of all of those, but I can take a quick peek. Let me just finish up going through the stuff I have here, see if there's any interest. I have, this is an advertising piece here from 1903. I could not find this one online, so I don't know how rare it is. but it's from 1903. It's McLaughlin's 4X coffee. This one is the Chicago Fire Department. And it opens up. And it is the Chicago Fire Department. And on the back are all the different advertisements, but it's still in great condition. I mean, this is very, very cool. So you can get different versions of this advertisement back in the day. Get the Trained Dogs, Rough Riders, Wild West, and many others. Buffalo Hunt, Fox Chase. There was different ones, but this one is Chicago Fire Department. And it's a coffee advertisement, still in beautiful condition from 1903. Yeah. So if you like this sort of old advertising, it's in beautiful condition. And I think that those would pop out. You can see how that one is kind of popping out. That's how it's supposed to do. It has directions here on how to display it. I see Marilyn in at 10. We just picked this up at the little antique store out in the country. Let's go ahead and start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Okay, we're just waiting for that stop to pop up there.
I think Sophie needs a little.
Is she on the porch?
Yeah, put her on a pad out there.
Okay. She's okay. You do, thank you. Like, it's not nail polish though. It is Color Street. And they are polished stickers. So it's a thin sheet. They look like they're in the shape of your nail. And you peel it off the paper and you stick it on your nail and just rub it like that. This is my third set. They stay on for, I got them stay on 3 weeks, 4 weeks. They don't come off. The polish goes on. They have all different kinds and they're called Color Street. And you just peel them off and stick them on your nail. And it helped my nails grow out. I did cut them recently, but it really like made them stronger. You know what I mean? And the glittery ones they have are a little bit thicker. And those, I mean, you take it off with nail polish remover. But yeah, I went to a craft show and this lady was like showing them and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go get my nails done, but I never have time. And then they don't last when I paint them. She goes, you'll love this. Quick and easy. You get it done in like 5 minutes. I love it. And then you stick them on and then you just go like this and it takes it right to the size of your nail. It just like comes right off. It's really cool. The Winnie the Pooh plush and the book behind him. Okay. Oh, yes, for your Chicago friends. Mm-hmm. That's a neat piece. And like I said, I couldn't find it when I was looking for it. I use eBay and I use like an image search. Sometimes I use Google, but I don't really have much luck with Google. So this this is a vintage Gund Pooh. Classic Pooh. He's in very good condition. Big old belly on him, but he is a Gund. I've had him for a very long time. I've had him out in California. I had a Chase Lounge there, and he would sit on my Chase Lounge. He's $30, and he's got his little coat with a wood button if there's any interest in him. I have shown him before, but yeah, he is a $30 start. Boop. Suzanne, are you wanting
Yeah, what are you bidding one on?
I had those postcards for $1. Are you putting in for one of those? Just let me know. You can see his little felt pads on his feet. He's cute. I also have one of the classic Poohs in a container in the original box, and he comes with a snow globe. But he was a Christmas one. This one's not Christmas. This is just your classic Pooh.
Just run of the mill Pooh.
Yeah, run-of-the-mill Pooh. He is very cute. I've held on to him for a long time.
Oh, hello, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. I see Maggie in at 30. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown. Susan, just let me know what you're interested in, okay?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. He is adorable. All right. He is going to Maggie. Oh, hi, Tammy. Yeah, you can't say that in front of Tammy. I have a really cool Eeyore over here as well. If somebody likes Eeyore, I bought it because I knew Tammy loved Eeyore. And then she's like, I have so much Pooh stuff I can't buy anymore. And I was like, oh man, I just bought that Eeyore for her. Oh my gosh. It's a backpack, a vintage. I'm not sure how old it is. It may be vintage. I'd have to look. All right. There's
Did
that.
you ever show it to her?
I did, but she said she was at capacity on Pooh.
Oh, come on. There's always
But
room
he's hanging over there if
There's
somebody wants to
always
see
room
him.
for a little more Pooh.
There's always room for more Pooh.
That's right.
All right. This is from 1928. I love Eeyore myself. I do love Pooh too, but nobody loves me. Nobody cares. This is Old Mr. Bear's Honey Hunt, Story and Pictures from 1928. It does have a piece of tape right here. Colors in this are vibrant. Now there is some separation there, and you can see. So that's the condition issue, is the spine is a little like separated. Let me take a look at the pages in here because they look to be pretty good. You can see how vibrant they are. Wow, that's kind of scary for a children's book. Yeah, the book inside looks very nice. Just the condition issue of the spine there, how the book has come separated. You can repair that though. Again, this is from 1928. $10 on that Old Mr. Bear book. $10. I have Vintage Valentine's. I have 2 coloring books and a Bugs Bunny book. I'll show them to you real quick, and if there's any interest, you can just let me know. We have a Red Ryder and Little Beaver paint book here. This is a $5 start. It is from 1947, double-sided. It has been colored in. And the other one is Betty Hutton and Her Girls. This one, I don't know the year on. It does have some coloring in it as well. But this is a Whitman. Oh, it's 1951 on this one. And it is double-sided there. This one is $7 if there's any interest. And I'll show you the Bugs Bunny, and then the little foxhound and the tiger will show you that. This is from 1948, Bugs Bunny. It's a $5 start here. Got Bugs Bunny on the back, so cute. This one's, the graphics inside are really nice. 1948 on this one. This one's in really good condition. You can see the different stories in here. Porky meets the 3 bears. One of the pages does have a fold in it, and I've kind of opened it up to let it, you know, kind of flatten itself out. It's a Whitman. And you can see the coloring in here. Look how good that is. Bugs Bunny's Balloon Kids. So I'm wondering how many different stories are in here. Does it tell me? We got Bugs Bunny Balloon Kids. Bugs Bunny's Headache. Headache.
What's a headache?
A headache.
What's a headache?
Porky meets the 3 bears.
Talk about headache?
A headache.
don't know what a headache is.
You don't know what a headache is?
I know what a headache is.
But yeah, it looks like 3 different stories in here, but look at the graphics in here. Now there is some wear right here on the spine. If you put a touch of glue there, you can just stick that back down, and just a little wear on the top up here. Otherwise, it's in really good condition. This is a Story Hour series from 1948. I am seeing Mark in at 11 and Reese is in at 12. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown here. So get your numbers in if you're interested. And I can do a book sale next week if you guys are interested. I have a ton of vintage and antique books, mostly children's books. So if that's something that interests you, we can definitely do a book sale at the next sale.
Here we go with the countdown. This is one of my favorite little books. I've never seen a Bugs Bunny one like that.
I like the back of it. Look at, he's skipping with them.
So the bid is with
That's so
Mark
cute.
at 14.
Yep.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. Okay, we'll wait for that stop to pop up there. Grown-up books, maybe not tonight. But I will have some of them in my. I have probably 5 to 6 totes of books, maybe more. Full.
Oh, sure, Tammy. No room for more poo, but more room for books. That's the how it is.
Risa, you got that for 15, and I thank you both so much. Excuse me.
That's. I'm a Bugs Bunny guy. That's what I grew up with. So
He likes the Bugs Bunny. Pick it up. All right.
Bags.
We have another book back here too. I don't know if people saw. All right. The little tiger here, he's so cute. He's a baby tiger. He's an $8 start, vintage plushie. It is very cute. There you go. He does have one condition issue here. His stitching has started to come across apart right here, so it just needs to be stitched back up right here. He has his little tag that says Baby Tiger. His paper eyes, he's in beautiful condition. He almost feels like he's like a mohair. You can see how good of condition he's in. It's just, if you put a couple stitches in there, he'd be good as new. I don't know if he is mohair.
Don't be looking at his butt.
I'm trying to feel if he's mohair. You love bugs too? No tag. It just says Baby Tiger right here. But no tag on him that I can see.
Did you look at his butt again?
I did. He's had his coffee. Ah. He's super cute. He measures from the tip of his tail to his nose about 10 inches long, all the way from his tail to his nose. He's very clean, very good condition on him. He just needs a couple stitches right there. And he's $8. I also have a puppy surprise up here. I don't know if anybody saw it. It's the dog that has the puppies in her tummy, the little stuffed puppies, her babies in her tummy. If anybody's interested in seeing her. 10 little foxhounds. This one's adorable. It's a $15 start. This one is old. The ones that I could find online look newer than this one, but the cover on this one looks a lot older to me. I could not find a year on it. It does have pencil wrote right here with some numbers, but it goes through and it looks like there's a little piece of tape at the bottom. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 10 little foxhounds howling at the sky. So it goes through, it starts with all 10 foxhounds, and then each one kind of does something. One had a rabbit race, one stuck between the bars, one gorged himself with cream, and it goes through each one. The graphics are really cute inside. But there is some wear to it. It is an older book. I could not find a year on this one. I did try to look it up. I even went to a book site, but I could not find this particular one. It looks a lot older than the other ones that were listed. This was a library book from Metamora.
When's the checkout dates?
Oh yeah. The last time it was checked out was 68, but I see in the corner it says 1952 up there in the corner, but it does have its little checkout card in the back here, which is kind of fun. Metamora Public Library. Neat little book. I love the cover on this one. And I do take offers, okay? So if it's not quite where you need it to be, feel free to make me an offer.
Oh no.
What?
I'm just reading this next one.
Oh, this one is a $4 start.
The Adventures of Patty the Beaver. 1945.
Risa, are you offering 10 on this one here? Just let me know, okay?
Excuse me.
Okay, you got it. It's going to Risa for 10 bucks. Thank you. There you go. You can set that down there. Okay, so this book is, I don't know if I found a year on this.
It says 1945 on the sticker.
Oh, yeah, it does say 1945. This is The Adventures of Patty the Beaver. It's a Thornton Burgess book. The inside cover. Love the little porcupine down there with the pants on. All the little woodland creatures. I think this one is all black and white illustrations inside, but there's some really cute ones in here. Yeah, it's all black and white. It's in very good condition.
It's got huge print, so it's for a. Looks like Reese's in it for.
Look at the fox.
This is something I'm sure a young kid could read.
Mm-hmm. It's a chapter book. So you got your different chapters here. Black and white illustrations inside. Look at the bunny.
We'll start the countdown. Reese is in at 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Ow! Don't do that.
Don't give me dirty looks all the time then, lady.
Well, geez. All right. I see Mark came in at 6 right before the stop. Is that what everybody else sees? Over here, I see it one way, but on my phone, I show Mark at 6. I thank you both so much for your bids. And if you want me to do a book sale next week, we'll have a ton of books like this. Like
You got those still, right?
I mean, I have a lot of different books. I already showed those.
Okay.
I did not show these here. I put these as a set. These are very unusual. It's a set of 1, 2, 6 different little coloring books, litho coloring books. I have this set of them at $15 start. This is the first one here, Happy Time Paint Book. The very unusual things about these, well, it's double-sided, but the pages are done half pages. And I don't know why they did that. Somebody mentioned when I looked them up that it could be to conserve paper, but they're all like that here. So you're going to get Happy Time Book, and then you're going to get Playtime, and they are all double-sided. This one doesn't look to be colored in. They give you a picture up here and then the picture down below, and you can kind of get inspiration from the color picture they give you, if that makes sense. And then we have Fun Time. And Color Time with the bunny. Great graphics for Easter. You could frame these and do a whole wall of them. They're super cute. And then we have Busy Time with the puppy. And then this last one does have a condition issue. It is Numbers, but it does have a little notch out down here. You can see that one has a little bit of wear. But you're going to get all of these for one price. Again, Numbers, Busy Time,
Yes, we are. Jerry.
Color Time. Yep, it's a set of them. Fun Time,
I
Playtime,
think that's a good price for 6 of
and
them.
Happy Time. And they are all double-sided lithos. They are marked Litho USA at the bottom there. So the whole set of these, $15 start if there's any interest in those. Ooh. Somebody asked about something and I already forgot what it was. I don't know.
I don't see anything back
Okay.
there.
Maybe I'm going crazy.
Oh, no doubt about that.
We have a panda bear here. This is a rubber-faced 1960s stern rubber-faced bear. That's what I could find on this guy here. Oopsie. He's a big guy. It's $25 start. I did add the bow there to him. But he does have a rubber face. You can see his gorgeous eyes. They're like a bluish green. He's missing some of the paint off of his tongue there. He sits nicely. We got him at this really old house, this estate sale we went to. I think it was like Collingwood or something like that over there in one of those really old houses. That's where we got him.
So we live right outside of Toledo, and towards downtown Toledo, if I have my history correct, is the largest collection of Victorian homes east of the Mississippi. Anywhere east of the Mississippi. So there are a ton of them down there, and they are all 3,000,
Hi, Bug.
4,000, 5,000, 6,000 square feet, full basement,
Bug.
3 full floors with a dance hall on the top floor. And
Yeah, we
There's so
tried to
much
buy
history
one of
there.
those before we wanted one of those historical houses when we moved back here, but it sold before
Yep.
we could get the money for our house to pay them for that house. So anyway, he's adorable. This panda bear is $25 if there's any interest in them, and he's from the 1960s. 1960s. Oop. I have a rake spare if anybody wants to see that. It's in very good condition, still in the box. So it comes with its original box here. This is Hillary, I believe. It's from 1990. You can see there's the box there. It has the paperwork in there. I think her name is Hillary. She's a little Cub Scout here. She's so cute. Oh, I can show the donkey next. I think, well, yeah, we'll show him next. But she's got her little windbreaker on. She has wooden paws, and she's numbered and signed. She's got a signature on this paw, and then her number there. She's in beautiful condition. Got her little hoodie on with her little ears and her bow. She's so cute. Little Cub Scout. Oh, I got to show you her little shirt. Underneath her jacket, she has her little Camp Grizzly t-shirt on. Whoops, there it goes. So she's away at camp. I love her. She's from my horde. I have a little beaver guy too. I just love, and the little puppies, 2 little puppies. That Coke hit the spot. All right. The donkey. The donkey. He is a $20 start. This is a vintage Hong Kong Briar donkey. I believe it's a Briar from what I can find. He does have the mark for, where did I see it? I knew it. Oh, it's right inside his leg here. He's vintage Hong Kong. He's a hard plastic. I have this exact one over on my shelf there. Whenever I see the donkey, I always pick him up because I think he's the cutest thing ever. I did add a little velvet bow there, but you could take that off if you wanted. He is so adorable. I think I have two in my collection, if I'm remembering right. I have one with my Christmas stuff and then one on my shelf over there. So I don't really need a third, but if he doesn't sell, I will keep him. I don't mind because he's so cute. He's in very good condition. He does have some age to him. The glue has discolored just a little bit here. Nope, he's not metal. He's a hard plastic made in Hong Kong. And I think he's like the Briar. He may be one of the Briar horses, that style. He measures, look him up online and just, you can see they have real good resale value. 6 inches tall to the top of his ear. And he's about 8 inches long. But yeah, the donkey, the Hong Kong donkey, hard plastic. He's very cool. He's $20. Now, I think what I have left here, I have a clown toy and a lot of Valentines, and I have some postcards. So I'm going to go through the postcards with you real quick. These are antique postcards. It's going to be a $5 start for choice. $5 start for choice. Drink my water now. All right. Easter and Valentine's Day. The two that I have for Valentine's Day, this one, 1917. To you on St. Valentine's Day, I send this little maid to greet you and tell you that I think of you. Is marked 1917 on the back. This might be a tux. I don't know. This is the first one here, and the next one is pretty cool. For thee are these roses fresh and sweet. Oh, be thou my Valentine, I entreat a heart's desire. Look at this one. 1914 on this one. This one reminds me of something that Alex would like because of the little like guy there. It was mailed out 1914 here. These are the two Valentine ones that I have available tonight for antique postcards. $5 for choice. Now for Easter, we have 1915 on this one. Loving Easter Wishes. The little girl carrying the bowl full of chicks with a little cracked egg and the little mama hen following behind her. What did I say? 1915 on this one. Easter Blessings. This one's very embossed. 1915 on this one too. Best Easter Wishes. 1908 on this one. Look at the bell made out of flowers at the top. Oh, he's ringing the bell. This back chicken back here is ringing the bell. Look at the handwriting on that one. 1908. Easter Wishes here. You got it, Risa. This one's 1910. 1910. This is printed in America, which is kind of weird. Printed in America. 1910 Easter Wishes. That one's very nice with the ship.
A lot of work done in Germany. That's why it says that.
Oh, really? Yeah, but usually when it say U.S., no, it would say America. Okay. I got both of the Valentine ones for you, Risa. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. I got some good Easter ones coming up here in a second. Okay, we got you for the Valentine's ones. And then we have this one. This one doesn't have a date on it. Early 1900s on this one. The bunny. The whole thing is shaped like an egg. Here's the back of it. A happy Easter to you. This one's beautiful. The colored eggs with the chickens. They're like, where the heck did these colored eggs come from? And the bunny's like, ha ha ha, I'm the Easter bunny. Love this one. We have a rooster here. It says Easter greetings. This is 1910 on this. Miss Olga sent this. Great. Look at the gold in the wood. Can you see the gold detail? That one's neat. We have a frog playing a guitar or a banjo or something like that. Happy Easter. This is what it looks like on the back. I can't make out the year on this one, but it's a 1-cent stamp, so it is pretty early. Okay, Jerry, I got you for the rooster. Good choice. Love it. Love it. Set that there. And then we have with Best Easter Wishes. This one's a little different. It's Kermit. Yeah. You have the bunnies with the eggs and the chicks, and that one's very different, and it's unused. 1-cent stamp tells you it's pretty old. Very cool though. Best Easter Wishes. We got some chickies here on the Easter egg. This is 1908 on this one. Reminds me of that episode of I Love Lucy. And then we have a Happy Easter Tide Be Yours. Oh, I know. This one is 1912. Little chicken band. Chicken band. And then we have from 1912, a rooster driving a car. Easter greetings. Gino? Hold on one second. Hello? Hi. Yeah, let me get him for you, okay? Gino?
What?
Your mom's on the phone.
Huh?
Your mom. All right, so those are the Easter postcards that I have available. You can always message me on that. And then I have some of these. I don't know what these are called, but I do want to show these to you. These are all $3 choice here, okay? They are like these little frameable cards, okay? I have a bunch from Edward and Buddy to Chicky. That's his mom on the phone.
Yeah.
Is she okay?
Okay. Bye.
Are you going over there?
Yeah.
She fell?
No. I don't know what the issue is.
Okay. So we have this, these are a $3 start. I'll go through them and just show them to you. Call me, let me know what's going on. I said, make sure you call me and let me know what's going on. Your pal and friend, Edward. So Edward is Buddy. He goes by both those, and he was mailing these to Chicky, his love interest back in the time. So you could see Chicky sign this one. This was to Buddy. But these are great graphics to frame. Folks like you. Dear sweetheart, Mary. See, I think Chicky is Mary. I did not have time to write a letter this week, so I'm sending this card. Are you working yet? Your sincere and loving friend, Edward. You want the frog? Okay, let me get those together here for you. We got the chicken band. And I think you said the frog. Playing the banjo. Chicks ringing the bell. Ringing the bell. Chicks ringing the bell. Where is it? Ah, this one right here. You got it. Bug, were you asking for one? I see you put lazy rooster. Were you just commenting, or was that something you wanted? Just let me know. Okay, so I got these 3 for you, Tammy. Okay. Didn't want to ignore you if you were wanting something. Thank you. You got it. Oh. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Oops. Let me pull that off. Goes down in there. And then we have an Easter prayer from Buddy. Just you and I to live and love and journey life together. And when you open it, it's a card. And then he wrote this whole thing. They're little love letters. We had a bunch of love letters between them. I love this one. The coloring on it. A happy Easter to one I love, Buddy. Sweetheart from Buddy. Again, these are all $3. And these, I think, are from the 20s and the 30s. Risa, which you were bidding on a postcard or one of these? Because these are only $3. Look at the flower on that one. It's from Chicky. There you go. Which one or ones do you want? Just let me know. There's a Valentine one there. And that's, this is when she used her real name, Mary, before she went to Chicky. These are all between Buddy, who's Edward, and Mary, Chicky. Yeah, see, this one's from Buddy, too. Little love letters. Very sweet. All right. So, Risa, which one or ones would you like? I can go through them again. We have...
I don't know. You know?
we'll call this one Scenery. Lovely. I don't know. the Easter tree, bow, this one's a bow, prayer, folks, and this one. Oh, I think I know which one you want. Was it the one that he wrote all the stuff in? Is it this one? That one. I think it's this one here that you want reset, and you got it. And hold on one second, Jerry. I will grab those for you. Okay, gotcha. Good choice. And then Jerry wanted the Easter tree. And then vibrant eggs. This one here. Jerry, I think these are the two that you wanted. Don't forget we have the Easter and Valentine ones. Sure. That are $1 a piece for they're the fun ones, the reproduction ones. Do you want any of those? Oh, just the Easter tree? Okay, you don't want the egg one. You don't want this one. Got it. Okay. And then Risa wants another love letter one. I think he had this one here, and he wrote all of this from Edward, who's Buddy, on the back. I think that was the other love letter one. I had actual love letters from them. They were so sweet. But somebody got them all. All right, you got it. Now, I'm going to make an offer here because I need to start moving stuff along. Is anybody interested in all of the cards that we have left here? The Buddy and Chicky series. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 available. Is anybody interested in all of these as one set? Nine of them here. If somebody wants to throw an offer out on these, please let me know. I am trying to get rid of stuff here. And I have a scrapbook here, which I forgot to show, and some magazines as well. What time is it? It's still a little early. So if anybody's interested in this whole set for one price, you can shoot me a price. We'll go from there. Just let me know. There's 9 cards. I think these are from the 20s and the 30s. When they were, that's when we have the love letters from. So just let me know. There's in there. Magazines. Okay, let me make room here. Move this stuff out of the way. I will show you the scrapbook real quick because it's on top of the magazines. The scrapbook is a $40 start, and it's full of vintage greeting cards. Ugh. Let me stand up and do this real quick. Various degrees of condition. Some of them may have writing on them, but it is pretty full of vintage cards. There's some really cute Santa ones in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all through, but you can see it's got quite a bit of cards in there. This whole album is $40 start if there's any interest in this. Now for magazines, I don't know what we have here. Looks like I have a Life magazine from 1964. So this is going to have advertisements from the 60s in here. This one here. This one is a Nixon one. Look at the Sprite ad in the back. 1963 on this one. This one looks older. 1948. It's got the Lucky Strike ad on the back. This one has a lot of cool ads in it. Ooh, wait a minute. What was that? I think it says, oh, I might want to keep this one. That is so cool. Look at this. Oops. Isn't that cool? Look at the tape advertisement. It's a double page advertisement. That's pretty cool. Textile tape. Yeah, this one's got some good ads in it. Again, this one is 1940s. 1948. That one's pretty cool. We have a book of edgings. Well, this is going to be a set here. It's a crochet lot. You're going to get the book of edgings. What year is this from? This looks really old. 1914, 1912, 1914, I think. And it's got some little things in there. This is the book of edgings. And then you have crochet edgings and insertions. I didn't price any of these. Which one are you interested in? And then crochet art for My Lady's Lingerie. We'd sell this all as a set here. I don't know. These look to me like early 1900s for this whole set here. Well, which one are you interested in? Then we have 1942 Life, a bunch of Life magazines. And to be honest with you, I don't know where these came from. I don't know if this is something Gino. You're interested in the 2 Lifes. I have a bunch of Life magazines here, so let me show them to you. And then we'll go from there. Oh, this one is 1938. You want the 1963 and the Nixon. Okay. 1963, these 2 right here. Okay, Life with balloon. So let's go ahead and do this one. It looks like both of you are interested in the balloon one here. So what do you want to start us at? Somebody put a price in there. We'll start out at that price. All right. Go ahead and start us off at a price, guys. Start us at $3. How about that? $3 start on this. This is from March 1964. Okay, Jerry's in at $5. Risa's in at 7. We'll just do them one by one and then make it real easy. Otherwise, it's going to get too confusing. All right, we're going to count this down. So if you're interested, go ahead and get your numbers in. I have no idea. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. The next one we have is Johnson. All right. Risa, you're trying to outbid yourself. You got it at 7. You don't want to outbid yourself. All right. The next one we have here is Lyndon Johnson. This one is December 13th, 1963. It's a December one. So you may have some Christmas ads in here. Oh, look at the old TVs. Start us off at $3 on this one. Oh my gosh, the Campbell's soup. Good food from the sea. I don't know about that, but I love old stuff too. I'm right there with you. 1963 Life here, $3 start if there's any interest in this. Reese is in at 3. Jerry's right behind you. Risa, you outbid yourself again. The bids with Risa at 3. And we're going to start the countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, there is the stop. Risa, you got that for $3. Thank you so much. Thank you both for your bids. I appreciate it. Up next is the 1948 Life magazine. This is the one with the tape ad in it. I can't hear you right. I don't know, Susie. It says President Johnson at his White House desk. This one will start at 5. You're okay. It's a little bit older here, so we'll start this one at 5. If there's any interest in the 1940s. Risa's in at 5. All right, we're going to start the countdown on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There it goes. Oh, you should see the ad that's in here. Look at this ad. Let me see if I can show it to you without. Look at the baby ad. Is that not adorable? Oh my goodness. There's some good ads in that one. Risa, you got it for $5. Thank you so much. That one's a good one. I don't know where these Life magazines came from. Gino must have picked these up. This one's really cool. Again, someone can start us off at $3. This is from 1938. Life magazine, 1938. It has the Christmas ad on the back. Let me pull it out of the plastic so you can see it a bit better. Ooh. Oh wow, houses, and that's pretty neat. It's pretty cool how the magazine changed. Look how thin this one is compared to the 1940s. This is the 1930s. It's just wacky how much the magazine changed. ICPLB in it 4. And I have a good little stack here, so you may find one you like. If you don't get this one, then you'll find maybe another one here. Reese's in at 5. Great Chesterfield ad on the back for Christmas. Ooh. All right, we're going to start the countdown here. I found these stashed over on his ephemera shelf, so hopefully he wasn't saving these. Well, he's not here to tell me, so oh well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, looking for the stop. I see Reese's out. PLB, you got that for $6. Thank you so much. Then we have 1949. Look at the ad on the back there. This is June, so you got the June bride, right, on the back in the cigarette ad. 1949. Oh, Hi-Ho crackers. I'm not going through all of them. Oop. There's Fiesta Fruit Tray, a Kraft mayonnaise ad. Skull. Oh, that's for sunburn. Pep cereal. There's cars, refrigerators. Good ads in this one. Oops, there goes the tag. 1949. $19.49. Anyone interested in this one? $5 start. $5 start on this one. $4 start. Jerry's in at 5. Let's go ahead and do the countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting on the stop. There it is, Jerry. It's coming your way for $5. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate it. It's been a tough go lately, to be honest, but we're going to hang in there and see what we can do. This one is April 10th, 1950. You got the camel ad on the back here. 1950 on this one. Ooh, we've got Spunlow Rayon ad there where she's playing baseball. Cannoli shoes. Spud Nuts. Franchises available. Spud Nuts franchise. We got some alcohol. Ooh, look at this ad. The Monarch Lion ad. You hear me? Okay, good. Were you not able to hear me before? Look at the golden 20s. This is 1950. Hunt's tomato. Oop, eggs in there. Philco radio. Somebody want to start us off at $5 on this one? Or $4 on this one? Oh, yeah. Yep, I think there's just so many. I see you, Jerry, in at 4. PLB came in right after her. so many people are selling now, and you can't expect the same people to keep buying. You should always try and get new people, but it's a hard knock life out there right now. Oh my gosh. But we'll see what we can do. All right. So I see Precious Lavender Buttons in at 5. Let's go ahead and start the countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Did you see that they're releasing the Kennedy files and Martin Luther King's too? That's crazy. Very interesting though. And speaking on that, up next we have the hard driving kid brother, Bobby Kennedy. Bobby Kennedy. This one is from 1962. It was 20 cents. 1962. We got the cigarette ads in here. Baker's coconut. Look at the coconut elephant with the Baker's coconut. Lux soap. Advertisements for insurance. And oh my gosh, the TV dinners. Some cars. My goodness. The van. Look at the van. Reese's in at 5. Yes, there'll be some interesting stuff coming out, I'm sure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, it makes you wonder if they've been hiding something, right? I don't know. But I want to see them release the what's going on with the drones and Area 51 or whatever it's called. Ooh, this one's cool. This one's 1945. Risa, you got that one. Thank you. I forgot to hit stop, didn't I? You got that one. I hit it, but it didn't go through. There it goes. All right, this one is 1945. We have, who is that? Spencer Tracy. Spencer Tracy. That's not what I pictured him to look like, but he's on the cover there. I know. We got a Niblets ad on the back here. Oh, he wanted that last ear of corn and Grandpa got it. That's pretty funny. TikTok was something. I was like, yeah, I like TikTok. I watch it in between phone calls and stuff like that. But it's like, it's a social media platform. And if you're that upset, like, where was your outrage when, like, real life events were happening? I don't know. You don't like the word niblets? They're little corn pieces fresh off the cob. Empire State Building, wherever. I know people were like freaking out about the TikTok thing. I was like, you can always watch something. I don't really do much on TikTok. I watch videos on there and it's fun, but really I should be doing something productive rather than sitting there on my phone. So yeah, I was a little annoyed, but it is what it is. Look at the Swan soap ad in here. That's really cute. We got some Campbell's soup. Ooh, a Hoover. This one's a beautiful Christmas one for Cody's. Oh my God, I use that Cody powder. It's got like the little leopard print. We've got General Electric blankets. So there's some good ads in here. All right, I see Risa in at 3. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One and stop. I don't have a TikTok account. Take away my YouTube though, and I'm about to start making slides. Yeah. Gino didn't have, you got this. Thank you so much. Gino didn't have a TikTok either. I would send him. He's like, I can't see those. I don't have TikTok. I don't really do anything on there. I would never buy anything on TikTok just because, I don't know. I don't buy anything from Facebook either because that's all, seems like it's all scams. YouTube is enough for me. Facebook, I check in on family and friends, and the same with Instagram. That's where I advertise my sales. I do like YouTube, but it's like kind of awkward to post stuff. Maybe it's just me. This one is 1967. Has a little bit of a condition issue at the bottom there. Princess Lee Ratswell. Look at the back ad here. So 1967 on this one. Look at the Arby's roast beef. Don't look like that anymore, does it? Not even close. We got a Harley Davidson ad in here. Premium crackers. And I'm not looking at everything. I'm kind of just going through it kind of fast. Oh, what are those? I think that's hair coloring. Pall Mall. So this one is 1967. And you can start this out at $2 if you want. If there's any interest, $2 on it. On that one. I'm trying to empty my basement. So if there's anything that you saw that didn't sell and you're interested in it, just let me know because most of the stuff I can wheel and deal on. Some of it I can't, but most of it I will. If I can do it, I will do it. Risa, you got it for $2. I need to declutter my basement. And you know what I saw over there? Vintage. Well, they might be from either the 20s or the 30s, so they may be antique. New Year's party hats. Whole bag of them over there. Totally forgot. I uncovered them. I was like, why didn't I sell these for New Year's? Two friends put me in a TikTok video like 4 years ago now, a takeoff on Charlie's Angels, and it was hysterical. But yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Risa. I appreciate that. Try to keep my prices like good. I mean, if I make a little bit and then I pass it along that way. If you want to sell it, you can make a little bit too. And the fastener tin did not sell. It's right here from 1903. This one here. It was an $8 start. Oh, I forgot to get those aprons. I will. After this magazine, I'll go get them. Let me wash my hands because a little dusty from the magazines. This one is 1942. This is the last Life magazine that I have tonight. Again, don't tell Gino I sold these because they were over on his shelf over there, and I don't know if he was keeping these, but not anymore. We got a nice Maxwell House ad in the back. We've got some Ivory Snow. Perspiration is acid, and it actually rots stockings. Look at that little cherub Cupid ad there. Wembley. Can you see it okay? I'm not doing a very good job showing these. They're just a little awkward to show. More, it looks like Spam. Never even heard of that. Barbasol. Coffee. I'll say Nuco is food for defense. Oh, this might be wartime. Yeah, there's a lot of war stuff in here. Maybe some Bond stuff in here. Sugar. A sugar ad. Imperial, that's a neat one. Yeah, good ads in here. Bacon. And you got your tobacco ad on the back. I see Risa in at 3. Let's go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. The baby aprons are very unusual. They're for the mom, the dad, the grandma, and grandpa to wear. They're still in the package, so it's a little hard for me to show, but I think one of them may be out of the package. Oh, Jerry, you came in right after the stop. That went to Risa for $3. I have one more magazine here to show. It's not a Life magazine. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. Oh, it is Esquire. Was anybody interested in these edgings, sewing, old? They look like from like the early 1900s set. The lace and that kind of stuff. Anybody in it? The lingerie. Is anyone interested in this set? Just let me know. It's still available. This is Esquire magazine, the magazine for men, from 1956. Ooh. Does have, looks like some pencil wrote at the top there. Thick magazine. We got watches, all kinds of ads in the back. A lot of advertisements there. Thermos, an old Thermos brand. Dop kit, a man's best friend. And a robe. Scandinavian sweaters. Dry cleaning. Slacks. So you're going to get a lot of advertisements in here, all geared towards men. Hats, gloves, coffee, liquor, pajamas. Oh, lots of cool ads in here. Is this December? Yeah, this is December, so you're getting like a lot of cold weather, maybe even some Christmas stuff in here. Christmas sweaters and stuff like that. Some stories, chocolates, candies, liquor, slippers. The Bring on the 1957 Esquire calendar, girls. Hi, Susan. Ooh, that's a cool ad for Halloween. So yeah, this is chock full of ads. You got a Black Cat ad. So this is the last magazine I have available tonight. It's from the 1950s. If there's any interest in this. Hi, Lynn. Any interest in this one? I work a weird shift too, Susan. I work 8 in the morning to 12, and then I have a 3-hour break, which I like because I can go to estate sales. In the summer, I can go to garage sales, and then I go back to work at 3 and work till 7. So also we can go have lunch. I can take a nap. So it's a nice little break in the middle of the day. I like that shift. It's working out pretty good. All right. Doesn't look like there's any interest in that one. Does anybody want any of the fun postcards? We have the Valentine series. They're actual postcards. Esquire, yes, from the 1950s. And then we have the Easter ones. These are $1 a piece. When they're gone, they're gone. Yep. Let me go wash my hands real quick and I'll grab those aprons, okay? Give me 1 second. And if you guys want to see anything else, just let me know. I'm going to set these over here and then I'll grab those from the stack. Alrighty. I do have some tablecloths, that kind of thing, if you're interested in those. Hold on one second. Boy, bang. All right. These are still in the package, vintage aprons. I didn't even remember where I got these from. So I think I had one open. These are from the 50s, I believe. I have one. We have Grandpa, Grandma, Mommy, and Daddy. So let me open up one of the mommies because I have two of those. Is this one open? I hate to open them. But let's do it because I don't even know what they look like. So we're just going to open one, okay? Just going to do it. Let me grab my scissors. These are feeding aprons. I have wrote down from the 1950s, new old stock. Oh, geez. Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing what they look like as well. So let me just, oh my gosh. Okay, this is the mommy's feeding apron. So it's got the tie at the top here. Mommy's feeding apron. And then for mommies, you have rollers, pins, aspirin spoons, hairpins. And then you have dry and wet. You got the baby bottle, diapers. Yes, it's fabric. These are still folded up in the wrap. So you have mommy's apron, and each one is different. I have two of the mommies. Here's daddy's feeding apron, and it has cigars. So it has, and gin, right? That's daddy's. Grandma's is going to have something different, right? You're going to have aspirin. I'm not sure what else is in the grandma's one there, but that's grandma's apron. And then you have grandpa, and oh my gosh, I did not even see this, but grandpa's has a Playboy and elixir. I didn't even see that before. But yeah, these are fabric aprons. New old stock. I did pay up for these a bit, but how fun would it be if you had someone, expecting a baby and you could give one of these to each person in the family? It would be kind of funny, right? So these are the new old stock aprons. They are made of a fabric. You can see. They, I don't know anything about them other than we found these at a sale and I bought all of them that they had there. So I'm not sure where they came from. I guess I should probably look them up. But if somebody's interested in these, you can always email me. I'll come up with a price for you. Yeah, like a baby shower gift. I have a really beautiful tablecloth over there too, but I haven't measured it or anything. So I think we got through everything here. I have a spool of cotton thread over here that I didn't show. That came out of the old print shop. Thing. It has like a wood top here. It's got a core on the bottom. This I have at $10 if there's any interest in the wood cotton thread. But I think we've gotten through everything here. So if you saw something besides all the Valentines, I don't know if anybody wants to see any of the Valentines. Nobody said anything. But I do have, oh yeah, I do have a lot of really cool Valentines. If anybody's interested in those, we can show them another time. But I thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you saw something that you're interested in that didn't sell, please shoot me an email. My email is right here, sweetadeline@aol.com. There's 3 E's in sweet. So be sure to shoot me an email and I will let you know if it's available. You can also send me offers on stuff. If you're looking for something in particular, you could shoot me an email on that. But I think we got through everything here. So I thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll be back next Thursday. I think we'll do a book sale. So we will, I'm going to go up and call and see what's going on there. I will do a book sale next week. I will put it together and we'll do it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We sure do appreciate it. Stay safe, stay warm, and have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.